But I mean, they have a. I mean, Winston was one of their starting characters, and definitely has some of the most like voice for the game.
Like, it's real easy to pull off Mario or Luigi.
Yes.
If you wanted to do that.
I mean, there's a lot of like Marvel and superhero games.
There's a lot to choose from.
Mine's
Street
under my
Fighter,
Windwalker spec, so.
Mortal Kombat.
Okay, that explains Peter then.
Dun, 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 dun.
Where are Ash and Nick?
I've not seen him on all day. Not even Overwatch.
That's pretty funny.
So that video she posted looked pretty much like a collage of animal deaths.
That's my video.
Oh, okay.
I got that video. But I'm using some of her footage too.
Good. Good.
Otherwise, I wouldn't have enough because I didn't start recording until I built my new PC.
It's really well edited.
Thanks. It took
From
so,
one death to the other.
yeah, it took so long to edit because of the thing that I did with the images of the characters.
Yeah.
Yeah, that took a while.
It looks so good, though.
Yeah. Renzo made a cameo. I even forgot that conversation we had.
I was so happy. And you got my transmog right, too, even though you didn't ask me to take a picture at any point, so you must have faked it.
I did, yes.
Spoofed.
I had to fake yours and Luna and Brent's. And Mike's. I kind of knew more or less what people were wearing, so.
I'm just impressed you figured out what my helm was, because it's not the default helm for that set.
Oh, yeah, because it's a hood, right?
Yeah, the default hood looks awful.
I think it looks fine, like, if you were female for some reason.
Fair.
My hunter's wearing the white set, the Raid Finder one.
So we're low on attendance tonight, so we'll do what we can still. If you need bosses, let me know. We'll skip what we can. I think we'll still probably aim to kill Raden, although we're pretty close to being done with trinkets, because last time we had a drop, nobody cared. So I'm sure there's some people who want the trinkets still, maybe, but whatever. Ilgi, I think, still has stuff.
Who needs stuff and what boss fucking chin specs?
Nick is super sick. He may not be making it. I don't know where Ash is.
Yeah, he's
Bell
been
is
getting-
working. Mike is asleep with his kids. So we're down a few bodies.
Yeah, it's been getting gradually worse over the last couple of days.
Ugh.
Yes. And so yeah, we're down Mikey, we're down Nick. I don't know where Ash is. She should be here. We're missing Belle because she has to work tonight because she's got something due at like 3 a.m.
Oh, joy.
Yeah, somebody in Germany needs her stuff first thing. So that's like, yeah, 3 a.m., 3:30.
I don't know where Brian is.
Brian's running late as in-laws showed up unexpectedly. All right. Ben has switched to tank. Keith, nice, calm, clear talking.
Okay.
Step Ben through what you need to do. Let him know when you need him to do something. Just keep it calm, keep it clear. Communicate, over communicate for the first few pulls, okay? Just keep Ben at it. Ben will.
Do we have to like talk to him first?
Yeah.
So I'm
Let's get
using a new
close.
mouse. It's gonna be intense.
Just do what we do in Mythic. Just start over there.
Yeah, we certainly can. All right, everybody head in there. We're going to lessen the pull. Our balance is still good. Everything's fine. Ben, if it's something you don't understand, just talk it out.
Oh god, Ben is tanking. We're all gonna die.
Has this? I don't have bad memories associated with this. Is this bad?
What with Ben? I dropped
No,
the
it's fine.
The last time I tanked,
Everyone took two.
like a heroic attempt on King Rusticon.
Mm,
That was a while ago. Everybody double up in the flask. There's only 16 of us, so everybody can have 2.
Are we
Even the
missing
alchemist.
Brian as well?
Brian will be here late.
So I need to know when the
You
taunt
can
swap
even
needs to happen.
drink two.
It's heroic, so 2 or 3 stacks.
It's 2. Still 2 on heroic. So
And do the mythic strat of just having you guys in fixed positions. Don't bother to move. Like, just Keith will get himself situated, Ben, and then just angle yourself so the cone of Keith's doesn't hit you, and then when you taunt, your cone won't hit him.
Okay, so like a 45-ish degree angle.
Not even 45 is a bit aggressive because that takes the full 90. You'll be able to see, like, just kind of on the pole. Keith will get it set up and just edge out. And if you get hit by the first one, it's not the end of the world. We'll do a 3 swap.
What? I thought we were taking them over there.
We were Keith and near us. It's okay. So,
oh, I thought you said mythic strat for like the
It's all
run back.
yeah, no, it's all good.
So the breath is pretty quick.
There's the breath, yeah. And so that was the first stack. And so let's see, Ben, did you get
There it is.
clipped? No, you didn't. So
Taunt.
You're good.
I got him.
how's Lexi behaving tonight?
She went down fairly easily once she was down. She's taking and doing this thing where she's just like really, really wait.
Run
Keith,
towards
follow
his
Keith.
butt.
Just questioning, you know.
Follow Keith. Follow Keith.
I have my green triangle on my head. And we're gonna
Anybody need grip?
go
You guys
either
safe?
way, either side.
Good. All right, so-
Are we staying here?
Yeah, everybody just get out of Keith's way. He's ducking to our left, just to
Please
give
go
us a bit of
left.
space. There we go, perfect. Ben will be back in a sec. Everybody else get out of the way of the frontal.
Who do we have running the things?
Druids, anybody else who can get there. We should only have to deal.
I can do it. I've actually got my talents for it.
What'd you say, Ben?
Telling Roberta she might want to move. She was standing right next to me.
She just wanted to give you a hug. You don't
No,
like
no, I
hugs?
did not. No, no.
What are you trying to say? You don't like Roberta's hugs? I mean,
Hugging
seriously.
doesn't allow for social distancing. No hug.
Got him.
I don't have Ben set his tank. Just keep in mind that he is tanking, guys.
Towards entrance.
3, 2, 1.
Good clean calls. Thank you, Keith.
We're going
Go
more to the left. Well, the patterns are easier on heroic.
Ready for smoke and mirrors. Wait for the fire to disappear. There is a warlock gate. People who are running. Let's go.
Then you take
Oh,
left. And do you know what they look like when they spawn?
I'll figure it out.
It's a very quick, like little black angry asterisk, and then they're
Pulling you, Ren, once you have it.
I don't need it.
Okay.
all right. They're coming
I do
in.
need heals though.
it just 3 that spawn?
There are 4. You need 2, I get 2.
There's another one that's on me.
Where is Nid?
Still on me.
There.
Remember, you can keep going. Get Renzo up, please.
Thank you.
There's one way over there to the left.
I didn't know that they took damage when doing those. I would have bubbled if I did.
On heroic they do.
Yeah, the mechanic on heroic is just some healing. Get back in the middle. I'll pull him to you guys.
Get out of the way. Watch out for. Noise. Apparently, we blew a whole bunch up. Good job. All right, skipping these 2. Unless somebody desperately needs them, we can swing back at the end. Let's get all the way to Carapace. Go. Whole bunch of trash. Just keep it clean. Let's not lose people to death.
I'm sorry, I like.
You meant to knock them off the edge because that causes good mechanics, right? I have a boop.
He's not here either.
Oh yeah. I was wondering, like, we normally have like 21 or 22 these days.
No Dylan either.
Right, Dylan, yeah. We're down like 6 or 7.
Dylan said he could only do 1 day this week, though.
Yeah, he chose to come for Mythic, which is the right decision for sure.
Yes.
Bodies, bodies, bodies.
It does mean that we're going to have to fiddle a little bit for N'Zoth to try and do the balance right. So maybe we will just run 3
Oh
heals.
shoot! I forgot that I need to invite somebody. Damn it!
For the first fight or in general?
Sorry for distracting you, Roberta.
No, that's fine. It's another hunter.
Oh, you serious?
I don't know if that's acceptable. I mean, we're happy to have your friends along, but hunters? Hunters aren't people.
It's Brian's gilly.
He's really good. He's still a hunter, man.
There's no such thing as too many hunters.
Well, if he's really good, then definitely not.
I beg to differ.
Yeah, he'll make us all look bad. Can somebody post the Discord info for him?
Would you please send him a Discord invite?
Thank you.
Okay, does anyone, can people please check, does anyone need Mott Heroic? Just check the loot tables. We'll swing back and we'll grab Skitra just to get more caster trinkets until everybody has one. But Mott, does anybody actually need a Mott drop?
I use it. I don't know, whatever. Whatever you guys want to kill, I'll kill.
I mean, literally, there's tons of stuff we can skip. I'm just trying to work out what it is. So if somebody needs Mod, it's no big deal. We'll swing back and we'll kill Mod on both Heroic and Mythic for a few weeks. Like, I really don't care.
We just gotta figure out.
Once we get into N'Zoth dead, we've done the 3 that really matter. It's a question of, what do we do? If possible, we kill it all just for Warforges, but it's not always possible, so I just like to know what we can skip if we need to skip something.
Corruption, you mean?
Yes, that's what he means.
I don't know. It's worth it.
Yeah, that's what Warforges are. Sockets, Leech, and Corruption. Hunters in half. I assume you all have that, but just in case.
Let's stop after this poll, figure out Discord, and get a summon in.
Oh, did that not work?
Apparently it was expired. Wes just gave me a different one.
Alright.
The instant. Something.
So are we gonna do Skittis once they're here?
He doesn't need it, I think.
Wait,
So,
Yeah, he's got the same bow I do. He's got a mythic one. He doesn't need Skitra.
Again, it's We can do the entire place if we rush. It's just being down Nick and all of our other bodies. I'm not certain we're going to get a full.
Hello, Jumanji.
Yeah, there can be.
Appreciate your help, Keith. But keep pulling, please.
All right. I thought you said stoop.
Oh, no, that was me.
Hi.
Hello.
Yeah, let's go, man.
It's over.
See, Jumanji, we never skip this one. That's why every time I die in your... So in the other raid where I help, they skip this one and they jump on the side, and every time I fall.
Why? This is mementos.
That's their choice.
And it's wrong. With the boss. And yes, that was a boss.
It has a name. It's a boss.
So does that mean that you're a boss, Renzo?
Obviously.
Stop it, Ranger. Stop it.
Oh, no. I made a mistake.
Alright, everybody's on. Move over to the other side. Be ready to run off. Don't get left behind.
But the sockets, Brent. The sockets. In the backpack.
And the mount.
Whatever.
I'm in a weird lag position.
Same.
Alright, Ben pulled it. Everybody in.
Like, y'all teleported forward, and then the elevator instantaneously started going down. I have no idea what's going on.
Same.
It does drop very quickly, as I said you need to be.
No. But
No! Quicker than quick.
I saw people running off the edge before we made it to the top, and then when we got to the top, it immediately started going back down. It was very...
Yeah, everyone was just suddenly 20 feet ahead, appropriately positioned, when the elevator got there.
Can you, like, stand in the middle? So those duders don't go hit you guys over there.
Oh,
I can't. I'm running out of my eye.
You can run
Yeah,
into
all you're
the-
doing is buffing Hannibal's Steve DPS, so it's not really that big. His penis does not need to grow 3 sizes today.
Look, I died enough.
Pull the other thing. On over to
So now that we've got 600s, I think we should all just like rotate our Mr. X on Asimar, and that'll be the best thing for you.
I'm just gonna bubble.
It
You
only
can bubble.
bubbles so much.
yeah, it just continues.
I'm talking about a rotation, not like all at a time.
Oh. Well,
Focus set to Azimar.
I did.
Look at this.
Look at that. BOE. Yes.
That still probably sell well.
Yes, that would sell for $2.
Well, maybe
GG.
it's
Peter.
kind of devastation.
Peter.
Yeah, I might roll on that.
Peter, you Scorpion.
Yes.
Nice. I did Mega Man, but
The-
I did the transmog thing.
The two rings, well, one ring and one other thing. Anyway, they sold for 250. I put the in the guild. I put it in the guild bank.
Nice kilos. Stop it!
Did you keep your finder's fee though, Data? Because you should have.
Well, especially when you spend money on things for
I know.
runes and things, Dana.
I kept the other ring because the plain ring was
No.
one that I had given, and then they gave it back. So I kept.
Okay, good.
Did somebody misdirect West and that's why he died?
No, it's just the Shadow Bolt volley. When it goes off, there's a lot of like.
Thanks, Brent.
There's an eye.
Get it?
No, I get out of bed because I have to take medicine, so that's it.
How you feeling these days?
I'm doing better.
You sound a lot better.
Please pull carefully. I gotta use the restroom.
What?
Alright.
You're a tank.
No.
You don't get to pee.
Oh no,
Go
I am
grab the
constantly
bucket.
jumping out.
This explains so much.
Grab the bucket.
Doing the follow-up appointments, they're very, very happy. So
Excellent. I'm so glad for you. It can be, strokes are just the most bizarre medical thing. Because if they're caught early, there's almost no side effects, and if they're caught late, it can be completely debilitating. And it's weird to have one thing that can be so wildly different. So I'm so glad that Russ was able to get hurt.
He heard me or something. It was God who woke him.
And
Yeah.
you got the helicopter ride too.
Oh, yeah, well.
Whirly bird.
But I got to talk to the surgeon that did the procedure the other day, and he just says I am just very, very, very lucky to be alive. If Russ wouldn't have heard me, I would have laid there and my brain would have died.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Speaking of medical marvels, hey Brent, are you still sick with the Rona? How are you feeling?
He said he might be on a conference call, so he might not hear you.
No.
Unfortunately.
Thanks, Brent.
Hey, at least your spouse caught it too, so you can be miserable together.
Yes.
That's true.
We are Corona brothers. High five.
High five, socially distant.
Is that like Eskimo brothers? You
I'm
both.
high fiving the monitor.
You got herd immunity.
Alright, I don't think we can do this whole.
No, we're just doing gentle, just one pull. Careful.
You gotta say, if we can let them actually come to me. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Anyone want to interrupt that guy? Yeah, thank you.
Salamander. I don't know. Just kill it.
Yield my condolences.
See the bugs? No. If Ash was here, she'd say not fight on the stairs.
But she's not, so
So-
her opinion does not matter.
So long as all of us are on the stairs, it's not horrendous, and they're a nice long stair.
Yeah, so long as the healers are able to be at the top and look back down at all of you to see you for That's the most annoying thing with stairs, it's just you move 1 foot, and all of a sudden none of the range can hit the mob, none of the healers can see. It's just a lot of same thing.
There are some that are really weirdly I don't know what it is with the geometry, but even
Small indie developer.
how big is this place in real life, Miles? Do you
In
guys
real
think?
life.
It's a whole city.
Like walking from the beginning to Nazar.
3 kilometers?
It feels like a whole zone. It feels like if you just did a dead run through the Baron, 2 minutes later you'd reach as far as you would here.
So, the sad thing though is I was reading an interview with some of the developers for this place about what their original plans were, and their original plans were far more fuck with your heady.
Ooh.
Not just ambitious, but more specifically fuck with your heady. For example, they had planned a room where if you ran straight, you would end up going out the left door. If you held W, you'd go out the left
Oh
door.
my god, that'd be amazing.
There was another room where that you would run to what looked like a straight way, but you'd actually be running up the wall, and that was the way you continued. There was an MC Escher stairwell kind of room.
So they wanted gravity to be optional.
Madness. That's
They-
what I
they-
was expecting.
Yeah, they wanted Lovecraftian horror.
But
Yes.
they couldn't pull it off because the engine can't support it.
Exactly.
I want a new engine for
But-
new
but,
ideas.
On top of that, it was supposed to be at the bare minimum a whole zone with stuff to do in it.
Yeah, it really could
because
have been.
People did data mine incomplete.
We're gonna let her
geometry and
pat
stuff
just
like
a
that
little bit
for a
because
whole
the
zone.
eyeball. Alright.
What other cool things are they talking about?
Eyeball.
Oh, there was a room where it seemed like a dead end. It showed as a dead end on your minimap, but the way that you left the room was just you run through a wall that is.
Right. Pointing him backwards now.
I'm gonna take this to the face. Those guys should give mementos to.
Oh, we would 100% farm. You know, like don't touch the eye. Let it complete.
What was the plate item? I was just curious.
It was gloves with
TD2
on it.
Oh, Torzul's here.
Yield got a BOE as well, but I don't think his would sell for anything.
I mean, it'll probably sell for the same base price as whatever
Yeah,
the BOE will sell for, 30 or 40,000.
they're 75 up.
Oh,
Really?
okay.
Wow. That's just inflation?
I don't know
I don't
what. I don't know. But they're
People are
going.
buying her. Oh, why?
Yeah, the things with corruption and that go about 125 up.
Which is
Well,
weird because it's over. Like,
Well, just like the ring,
We
just
still-
by itself goes
We
for
still have the
70.
leveling buff. People are making
Right.
tunes left and
yeah,
right.
Yes.
but like,
There's
People
people
aren't
that
thinking about it that way, Hannibal. Like, nobody ever, like, there's very few people who are like, oh, the expansion's over, I don't care. There's all these people who, like, are 6 months behind, who are like, I need gear!
And bored from COVID. Like they're not here for the mythic race. They're here to just play.
yeah, but
Right.
those are like casual players who has 150,000 gold. to throw
But they
around.
may have 20 bucks.
$20,
they can-
dude.
Yeah.
Casual people actually have more gold than raiders a lot of the time. Because they've got time, like, they do dailies and they do shit, like...
there's also a bunch of people that are hopping around from servers for certain items, paying millions.
Oh man. Flip them.
For an item.
Well,
No, for that.
Their own mythic progression.
Mm-hmm.
I would bet a
Okay,
lot
So
of people
there-
who do PvP are using that.
Yeah.
There
There's-
are buying them too.
And there's
Okay.
definitely going to be people who want to do mythic, but they're not going to be balls to the wall amazing. You know, they're just doing it.
Rules in PvP.
Yeah,
I wonder
some-
if you had all the cash and you could just GR any character by just buying it and stuff.
Spread out, man.
Oh, I'm
they
already
do.
stunned.
They do.
Hey, Derek, did you watch the last season of Clone Wars yet?
Don't tell me anything.
Snacks.
We're
That
not
was
going to talk
better.
about plot details. Stop yelling, Hannibal.
No, but like, yeah, as soon as the pack dies, everybody scatter, we'll mass dispel a couple of sets, and then most people will be free of it and they can keep going. Spread out.
And I didn't hear your answer, Derek. Did you say yes, you'd seen it?
Watching him. Me and myself haven't gotten to.
Gotcha. Yeah, I've heard good things, but I haven't gotten to it either yet. I'm trying to finish Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., which just doesn't end.
Yeah, Bill and I just haven't done the last season. We've got a lot of shows like that that just kind of, for some reason or another, we never really finished a season or something, and then we've just lost.
This is too much.
Just kind of doing it, guys. Stack it up and get it dead quick, so you can scatter before the explosions go. Don't dispels unless people are clearly out of the group.
But the
Alright.
power of killing everybody.
It's a power that healers know well.
So they are releasing the Lego set for the Mandalorian ship.
Yeah, you linked it. It was neat.
Yep, I pre-ordered it. It's really good. Couldn't have Legos as a kid.
That actually worked really well, Wes. The call out to just spread.
Yeah, spread out, melee.
I have 3 stacks.
So,
Going from Brent.
Yeah, number of stacks don't really matter. It's just
Doesn't
about-
each stack explode separately?
Yeah, but it doesn't really hurt you unless you're standing near other people. Just spread it.
it's when you have 3 stacks and so does both your fans.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you get stuck stunned and then they go off. Yeah, much better. Nobody died. All right, pull back. Okay, Keith, anything special that Ben needs to know?
So the DBM is going to tell you to change at 3 stacks during the first phase and 4 stacks at that last phase. It's pretty dicey. Healers are doing a lot. You will dip down. Go ahead and save a cooldown. If you're at 3 stacks and you see your health bar dip, go ahead and use it. The change in transition is when the ads are there. So typically, whoever has the boss will need to get a speed cooldown when the tentacle slams, and they'll speed around it once they get their stacks. So like, there's a rhythm to it, and I'll usually give it to you and I'll go run around and save the ranged. Other than that,
Well, ideally, we're all going to stay together. That's
the ads,
like
yeah, the ads
we
are.
have less people today, so just everybody stay on the tank side, which is to say, as our current perspective is, the far side of the giant tentacle of doom. Clear those out, and we move as a team. Stay together. Let the tanks pick up the ads. Nobody dies. Nobody messes around. And then, as soon as the big tentacle disappears, everybody get to the side because one of those small tentacles is spawning right as it lifts up. Get right on it quick so we don't lose people to the mind flies. Azimar?
You pulling or am I pulling?
I'll pull, and that'll give us the rhythm that Nick and I are used to.
And the bull.
Yep, sorry. Phone alerts.
All good. You're alive.
His phone is alive.
With the sound of music.
I used to hate that music so
I
so
love
much.
that musical.
I had a grade school teacher think that was like musical education.
Frontal
Like,
abilities that need to.
No, he doesn't really cleave.
Get ready. Spawns up left. Do not interrupt. Just burn. Okay. Good job. Back in bounce.
Black Scar is what I'm looking at.
Black Scar, correct.
Everyone
DBM
get
will
ready
yell at
for
you.
Tentacle. Get ready for Tentacle. Here it comes. There it is. Dodge the shadow. Get to the tank side if you can. Do not stay back there. You're gonna die. Wait for it to
Alright.
smash and then come back around to us.
So we
Don't
tank
risk
him
it.
back here to grab ads. Ooh. Alright, and you can pick him up?
Got all of them on me.
It's because. Where are you?
Yeah, be sure to AoE aggro as best you can, Anna, Ben.
Get heals on Ben. I'm out of line of sight. Get the bag ad. Spawn right side.
That was my fault.
Got him?
Finish it. Back in the
Yeah,
box.
we're throwing AoEs as best we can, Annabelle. I'm sorry it always
Dodge,
catches
dodge,
you.
dodge, dodge, guys. Heads up. Oh no, Druid.
Yep.
Oh, that was.
I got spanked.
Alright.
How
We'll
did it
pop you up in a
feel?
sec.
No worries.
If you can head over there,
Just start pulling on threat. We got a lot of people.
Yeah, the shield's up, so it's gonna take a second to kill these.
I'm feared.
Finish the ads quick. Yep, okay. everyone
alright,
back
you
in.
can
One there
taunt
for
the main
spawn.
boss if you can.
There for the spawn. There it is. Fuck. Get Ben up. What's going on, guys? Let's get some heals.
Just there's a lot coming out on us. Okay.
People were really spread on that one. They didn't stack up. Big tentacle should be easy to dodge this time. Yeah, everything's good. Everybody go to it. Get going. Alright. Ads, go, go, go. Fuck, you're getting wrecked.
These ads hurt
No,
so
I mean,
bad.
Ben's just tanking the big guy. I'm just used to Nick.
Yeah. I have
Come on,
big guy.
mana.
I'm taking him to
Spend
the
too
other
much
side.
of
It's
my
just a
mana.
lot of damage, guys. Way more than normal.
Well, I spent my mana on Ben and
Sure, you guys focus on the
Ozzy.
hemorrhages.
Okay, get the hemorrhage dead. Be ready for the spawn all the way back at the edge. We're
No,
sub
we're
50.
good,
Clear it
phase
out.
two.
Take your time. Take your time.
It gets easier from here on out. It really does.
Okay. Wicked, can you hang out here, please, and get our druid?
Yeah.
Thanks. We need the third heal before we transition to the last phase. Roberta and I are. Okay, you guys need to play calm and safe here. Take minimal damage. We're trying to regen. Symbols up, Roberta.
Do we have an innervate rotation for you?
I mean, innervate's only for like the big surges of damage, which is mostly done now. We lost Brian, and then things went to shit. Like, Ben's takes way more damage than...
Yeah.
Like,
If the DK doesn't die,
I mean, his damage is ignorable. He also has 400,000 more hit points. So, like, he just kind of takes a hit, we don't even notice, he heals it up before we even get to him.
Range, go back to the entrance. Range, use your button.
yeah.
Use your button, reset your cloaks.
Still got 3 up here.
You go, Roberta. You stay with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good.
Careful, people who are there. We don't have Brian back yet, so res in 3.
I have a lot of things up here.
That's fine. They're just pre-clearing for you guys. Once you get here, you get here. Take your time.
Coming back.
Beautiful. Join me on the right
Going.
side. Roberta should... Yeah, everybody's okay on the left. Come to the right. Clear this out. Make sure those cysts go all the way down, guys. We don't have Shadow Priest today, so there's not a lot of dots like normal, so you gotta get them all the way down.
There are shields up, so it'll just take a little while.
Keep moving, because without the dots, those things are going to pop their hit points back, so just keep moving and stay away from the older ones. They're going to pop right... All we've got is Brent's dots. And Warlocks, I guess, whatever you guys have, if you've got corruption and things, throw it on these cysts, please.
Can you back up a little, Brent? Just so I can get back out?
I'm drinking, Wes.
Yep. No worries. We got Brian back. We're okay.
Oh yeah, TD, clear all that sis.
Me and Brent will need to reset in 30 seconds.
Ben,
Careful with the...
during the
careful with
transition
the
back to the
stuns,
boss,
guys.
I'll
Make
get
sure
him
you're out of
first.
the group. 2 more synthesis, keep pushing. Range, switch back to the cyst, just make sure people have a pathway.
Ooh. He just summons the boss. Alright, optical.
Dodge the blast, dodge the blast.
Madness on tank. Ben, we're gonna
Brent, make sure
spread
you do a
out.
reset.
Oh.
There you go.
I think I'm gonna be.
Same
Try
number.
I need your cloak, Dana.
3 stacks on this.
There's balls on the ground.
We usually don't get there, but yeah, I think it's 3.
Kill me.
Dana got my control, just kill her quick, please.
I'm going back.
Dodge that, dodge that. Earl is mind controlled as well. Kill those people. So 2 deaths, is that all we got? Alright. Keep resetting if you are low enough to justify it. So Ghidorah and Torzul, no, Ben, you're probably fine. Just pick up something off the ground.
Yeah. Still got a little time on my cloak.
Just run.
Grab
You
one of
don't-
the
you
orbs,
don't-
dude.
No, you don't have to use the cloak. Just run. Just turn around and run. You can definitely get back there.
You just don't get hit by the blast.
No, you did.
Ah, got through the gate.
Oh.
In 5 seconds, kill Brian.
Torzul, you're really low. Give me 4. Okay, we're good. We're good.
No, we're fine. So, where did Ghidorah end up? Okay, he's all the way back there doing mental decay casts at Roberta. Just keep running.
How dare you?
Oh, that will that'll destroy our sanity really quick.
It
Mental
will,
decay.
but he has to catch us first.
All right, so bring him
Bloodlust.
out here. Yeah. Statues out and near tanks, but not quite on us.
It is Bloodlust.
Bloodlust.
When the thing goes out, we're gonna run towards purple. I put a flag on it.
Yeah, did we get a Brian catch up yet, or what happened? Like, what happened to your character?
It's still just creeping towards you guys. I'm on the left hand. I took the gate back and I thought I made it back.
Oh, I'm feared on
Tentacles,
that.
tentacles.
Okay, now I'm dead.
We lost Ben again. 30 seconds. Yeah, we're gonna need to stack up a fourth healer. You're just squishy.
Yeah, well, he requires heals. You know, that's more than what a DK does.
Not just required heal, but like requires dedicated heals. We can't just top him up like we're used to.
That's fine. I mean,
Dodge.
that's more normal for tanking.
Try and run.
Yeah.
There was no call on that. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to reset.
DKs are weird. If they don't die from a single hit, they're fine.
Okay, you got one healer left. Battle res on Ben now.
I'm down.
You got no healers. Good luck.
Health
Yeah, we can't be having all those mind controls, guys. You know the deal. You gotta dodge the frontal. Big cone bad.
It's a very thin cone.
It gets
So
bigger the
whenever-
further you are from it. That's the problem.
Whenever the ads come out, you guys need to chill, because we cannot have to split the healing like that. I spent all my mana on 2 people, and it's
Yeah,
just
I keep
not.
telling you people to not be on the far side without the tanks, and you keep ignoring me because you think you know better, and then we wipe. So please stop. Stay with the tank. Wipe it quick. Just jump off the sides.
Or touch the purple stuff. Feign death and then have the shadow crush you anyway.
No, it teleports you back.
Oh. Yeah, I think
In all
more heals
seriousness,
will
you got to
help.
pay attention as soon as the. Well, we don't need another heal. We just need to lose our healer, and then people need to pay attention and do what they're told. Stop running to the far side and doing your own thing. It just causes a ton of damage that we shouldn't have to heal because you shouldn't be taking it for.
And Ben, you still have your what's it called? Like your thunderclap, like AoE aggro stuffs.
Yeah, it's like an 8-yard radius.
Okay, that's good enough because like, so when the tentacle comes out, there's usually like one of the pustules is like way tucked in there, and then there's like another one. You can be just in front of that second one, and just I have my little chi wind. You know, that's only an 8-yard radius, and that grabs a lot, and people can take 1 or 2 on them, and then you just keep up with the boss. Keep your defensives rolling, and whatever you can to help mitigate damage.
Eat your food.
Where's food? I'm good.
So yeah, everything else was fine, but just please, as the giant tentacle appears, just be ready. If you can't make it past it safely, run toward the tip of it so you can loop back around to where the healers are so you're in our line of sight. Just move with the tanks. There's no real rush. If we're all together on one side, it's only going to add 2 or 3 seconds, and we're not going to risk losing you guys and wasting half our mana bar on DPS. You know who you are.
And if you are cleave-tastic, just stay on the tanks until like it's a little easier and there's more room to breathe.
Or at least just cleave off the pustules.
Yeah.
Like, don't wandering around picking up little... Okay, get ready. Adds up, left side. Alright, team. 5 seconds and giant tentacle of doom. Ready? Heading to the tanks, away from where we came in. There it is. Move.
Bomb them. Fear.
Go ahead and grab him.
Okay, heading to the far side.
Oh, statue. There we go.
Did he go through the tunnel?
He did. He switched tanks.
Yeah, I'm sorry. My statue must have grabbed him. If you can grab him back.
Get the ad.
Alright, I can grab him back now.
3, 2, 1.
Dodge. Dodge, 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 dodge. Easy one. Good. Stay together. Get the hemorrhages. Pick up the ads.
There's a fear bomb on Sansa. I'm right in the middle of everything. Please watch out.
Fear bomb on me.
As soon as
Move
you're
around to the
clear.
other side, guys. Move around. Here we go. And then immediately head for the spawning act. Both tanks are spiking. Heads up. Adds up. Gaze of Madness. Let's go. Get there fast.
God, that ace debuff he puts, those ads put up was terrible.
Dodge. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Okay, get those things dead fast. We gotta get out of this phase. We're taking forever.
I can grab him from you. I just gotta get around the tentacle.
What we would call the far side is almost done. You're fine. Just finish up through the side we come in on.
There's just no tank on the other side.
Yeah, they're mostly on me. I feared them all. Okay, good. Push him. 50%. Here we go.
Fear.
We're good.
And good, 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 good.
Everything
Everybody's
gets
alive.
easier.
Finish up the ads. Finish up the ads. Take a second. Okay. Thank you, people, for paying attention.
God, you called it. You were like, dodge, dodge, dodge. I'm like, oh shit!
Yeah. It was very close and weird. Like everybody was on the far side. But by which I mean the close side. Alright, stay together. Again, if you have dots, please throw them on the stis as we run by. That's what keeps them down. We're used to having 2 Shadow Priests worth of dots loaded up, and we don't have that. So if you have dots, help. We're also kind of low on melee. So hunters, can you help on the synthesis as soon as you've got stuff cleared? Don't immediately take off. At least get the far 2 synthesis. I just marked it with a skull. Kill those 2. So by the time the melee get around to there, they can leave.
A little more balance.
Yeah, we're missing some people tonight. It happens.
Oh, to be ranged heavy constantly.
Alright, heading back. Range go. Melee, you finished up?
Melee is finished, yeah.
Okay, good. Everybody's back. Make sure you reset before you go running off. Earl, you didn't get a reset?
That weird stutter step if you leave the circle too quickly.
Yeah. There, okay, he's good. Same thing, if you got help, just throw dots on them as we're running by. Keep moving, stay with the team. Ranged, if you get too far ahead, turn around and help with any synthesis you passed. Give people space to drop off their fear. Okay, ranged, open us a path to the next one. And there we go. Good. Range, get that far synthesis there. Then the melee don't even have to go over there. As we're dropping, watch out for the big cone. Here we go. 1 synthesis left. And we're... Watch out for this big cone as you're coming down. Dodge fast. Stay in close to him. Don't be too far back. There it is. Dodge the blast. Okay, nobody needs to reset immediately. That's great. Don't be too far from him, guys. That makes it harder to dodge. Tis Luna, go reset.
13 seconds.
Okay. Yeah, we were actually
You can grab an orb, too.
faster. Yeah, we were no, they're fine. We were just way faster that time because the ranged were helping. Dodge that.
Yeah, just figuring out the feel.
Coming back.
Okay. Kev, Peter.
What was that, Ben?
So I'm gonna go reset.
All right.
Oh, I didn't know tanks did that too.
We
Don't
can.
usually have to. Yeah, usually there's enough balls. But yeah.
I got it.
So,
Okay,
like,
we're fine. No one else needs to, as long as you dodge shit. We're almost at 40. Just watch out for the next blast. Here it comes. Dodge.
usually Nick uses the balls, and he'll cut it pretty close, and then I'll do the reset.
Okay, let's keep this cleaner. Everybody's spreading out. Usual strat. The tanks are going to try and rotate clockwise. What that means is there will be some of us who will be trapped on the far side of the black spreading circle. That's okay. Just run the long distance around and get to the tanks. You only have to do it twice, and we're fine. Everybody's here. Jumanji, where are you at? Did you make it? Yep, Bloodlust. Heads up for thrashing tentacles coming from the side, and spread out for your insanities. Tentacles in 2, 1.
We really are melee light. Oh my god.
I'm
It's
here
gonna be-
under a tentacle.
It's okay. It usually clears with just enough time.
Goodbye, Peter.
Oh, did you get super clear?
Get ready for darkness. 7 seconds, guys. Get ready for darkness. If you gotta dodge counterclockwise, you do it. But tanks and melee. Going clockwise as soon as it's down. It's down. Go. Running, running, running.
I've got cooldowns. I'm good for a little.
Word of advice, even though the tentacle's down already, don't horse into it.
Also, don't leave it to it.
Like, literally
We'll
crash
dodge.
into it.
We'll dodge.
Until
Lots
it
of
dies.
orbs for the tanks if they need them.
We're pretty much good. Oh, I am.
Insanity bomb spread out.
Whenever your stack's cleared, Torzul.
Yeah. 1 second.
Yeah.
Thrashing. Dodge the shadows.
Whoa.
Oh.
Reed Weeder
Shadows.
down.
Apparently the shadows are really close if you're that close to the middle. 12%. We got GS out on Keith before I died. Get a... Yeah, run. Just get away from the blacksmith. Bring it home, guys. Still 18 million to go. Fuck.
Taunted.
If you're not Keith, you're not getting heals. Just keep going, guys. Still got enough DPS. Dodge the shit. Okay, here comes the mental decay.
Are we guys in bed?
Ben's up. Yep. We did. Get it off Keith. Rotate it through the tanks. Good. Dodge the shadows. Dodging shadows. Get ready for the darkness. Go counterclockwise back to where we started. Wait for it. There it is. Go. That was actually a great throw. It went out of range. Perfect.
Whoa.
Oh, he's... Where? What the?
He enraged.
Oh. 2 million. Hunters?
Hunters?
Best of luck, Hunters.
Hunters? Dots?
Nope.
Dots and kiting?
No dots.
600,000.
No shadow priests.
Woo!
That was
Clean
so
kill, guys. Clean kill.
Cleanest of kills. Cleanest of kills.
So Roberta, you let your friend in. You let your friend in here.
Yeah, I said even though the animation goes down and they slap, if you go over them, they still one shot you. That's what happened to me.
That
What were
was
you
funny.
saying, Sansa?
You let your friend in to see all of this. Are they okay?
I told you we're missing our main tank and we're missing people, so tonight is my Black Be rough. Okay.
Torzul, you did the Nick runs in the first phase, didn't you? Do you know the tentacle order?
Yeah, it'll be a learning curve. I never really paid attention. I just followed the boss around and clean.
Okay. I figured out what was wrong with mine. Since I've had so many weeks where we did it fast and we did it slow, I know the tentacle I always mess up. Since I'm streaming,
Ben-
I actually watched.
Yeah, Ben is usually with Nick, so we'll just make him do that. Does anybody have a sword they want to hand up? I don't think so. We can give Germany a try. I don't know if we should run 4 heals in this. I'm really
I would.
tentative. Like, well, but it's a question of making the DPS timers, right? We're down all our melee. We're down Brian. We're down Mike. Like we're down bursting.
There's a lot of interrupts too.
Yeah.
You got a lot of hunters, though.
Yeah, we do. We're probably fine. Let's try it just with this balance and see how we go. All right, so pulling Keith and me. I'll keep Brent, so I have an innervate. Leave the 2 of you guys. I'll take. So who's best on mobile to go with Ben?
Jumanji, Dracar, or Dual are all good with mobile stuff.
They're all going, man. That's the
Yeah,
balance.
I can do either one.
Do you have a preference, though, dude?
No.
Okay, cool.
And that we're down. Let's see, how's that balance work?
You
That's
need
2
to put
healing.
just one healer down, because upstairs there's a lot of damage that cannot be avoided. We're downstairs if people stay outside the shit. There's no damage.
Okay, so maybe we just leave Brian upstairs the whole time.
Yeah.
Both rounds. You go down, Roberta, then I go down, but then Brian's up for both,
Okay.
which should be fine. That actually works out. You know, you don't have to send everybody down. It's just convenient. So if that's the case, then that effectively means that we are up 1 person. Need to put 1 more DPS with group 1. I'm stealing you, Annabelle. I need somebody bursty to make
I gotta say,
it's not-
1 Annabelle, 1 extreme cheddar, 1 Peter.
Is there a taunt swap on the Psychus?
No.
No,
My
you're group
group
2.
two.
Yeah, Nick's
actually-
TD every so often would swap him off of me, but it's usually
Alright,
better for one to lead
as
it.
Warlock. Chris as Warlock is going into group 1.
So there's no actual tanking of the boss, right?
Of Inzoth, no.
Okay, it's just the ads that come up. And
Yeah,
It's the big smashy ads and
and
also the
pressure
dude.
tentacle.
Yeah. Nick usually takes the first crusher because I have the mobility and I always just go farther. You'll do the first portal, which means you'll do the first tentacle and then you'll have your portal to go into. On the second portal, you'll again take the closer, I'll take the further. You'll need to relieve me of my tentacle's duty so I can get into the portal the second time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, look at the groups, please. 3 Hunters, Wicked's Warlock, Peter and half, together with Ben and Luna. And then 3 Hunters, Annabelle, Earl, and with me.
Your
And
flasks may be approaching their end. Do refresh.
And Brian, you just stay up the whole time. You assist both up teams.
You got it.
Alrighty. Derek has a 470 helm that anybody actually needs.
Just remember, whenever you go down, you only have 1 healer, so do not stand in stuff, guys.
And for the group 1, definitely don't stand in fire. For group 2, don't move. Just get in position. And Keith, nice, clear, telegraph, tentacle choices. Just so
Yeah. Well, so I've realized there's a decision that usually happens around here that doesn't need to be a decision, but we also don't do it. The amount of times I got to practice was much less and much less clear. So I saw which one you guys were yelling about. We're good.
Yeah, it's just the dot classes, right? They think they know what's next. They get it all loaded up. It's at 70%. It's ready to rock and roll, and then you're going to something else, and they're just like, "What?"
I'm watching other timers. I'm not really watching health bars. When he glows blue, I start moving. But when I'm watching that creeping madness, that's when I'm timing my movement. So that's where the disconnect is.
You have Do here. No, Do is not here.
What?
Do?
Everybody said they should
Nope.
be ready.
She's
She's
just
standing on the other side.
Well,
Oh, her body's a long way away, but she'll be fine. It's okay.
Yeah, I was trying to get rid of a piece of it.
Oh?
We're
It's all good.
upstairs.
It's all good.
Yeah.
It just means that when we say go to your body, just stop helping with the DPS and get back to your body. so you don't get stuck here. Move. It will be a bit tight on him. Watch out, ranged. Watch out, Earl. Watch out. It will hold here for creeping. And heading back through. Careful, it's a little tight. Dana, go to your body. Transition. Okay, so a little bit worse than normal. Clear out the neurons. It's okay. Everything's going to take a bit more work. Everybody in. Don't stand on top of the black. Clear out those neurons.
Especially
Those shadow priests. Get them loaded up with whatever dots we have.
Have done.
You can at least damage them real quick. They're already gone.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying we don't have any shadow priests.
We've only got one Brent. Whoa, half!
Whoa!
Where is Jeremy?
No idea. Alright. Pay attention to the paranoia. 10 seconds. Let's get this thing cleared out so we can do something. Dodge the purple shit. Paranoia. Here we go. Spread out. Watch yourselves. Don't run over people. Pay attention.
Go, Peter. Go, go.
Where are we at for next?
The block.
Group 1, use your next. I have no range on Keith. No range on Keith.
We can get closer. Oh, we're good now.
Yeah. Group 1, there you go. Fred's out. Bye, group.
Was I group 1 or group 2?
Group 1, go.
Okay.
Yeah, you're okay. You got 15 seconds to get down there. Okay. Group 2, let's roll. Watch your feet.
Come to me.
Oh, hi again.
Your other.
Come to me.
Oh,
Oh, no, no.
purple.
Brian,
jeez.
Brian, what was that, dude?
Wrong way.
Yeah, you chased me, buddy.
Yep.
That's a lot of sanity.
Unfortunately, just
And we
wrong
lost.
line.
We lost Ben. Everybody off the side.
Alright, guys,
Okay.
so you cannot stand in shit like that. It's just that I cannot hear you. It's just not gonna happen.
Yeah, the
Prior.
downstairs, the dodging is essential.
Dead there,
Yep.
or
You've got one heal. We can scale it up. Now that Brian's here, we can have half go heals, and we can have two teams. The balance will work.
Alright, guys.
So okay.
Hello.
Annabelle, I'll put you back in your usual spot because Brian knows Group 2 better. So you're back with Group 1.
Okay.
And half go resto. Thank you. And now we've got it. All right, get Brian summoned. Let's.
No. Summon. Is anyone gonna help me click the summons?
Fix me, so probably.
Brian's a demon and summon, so by good luck.
He sacrificed enough.
That doesn't make sense.
There is a feast down, Brian. As well as one of these.
All right, everybody. Oh, sorry. Can you give me just a moment? I need to update DBM. It like auto disabled itself because it's old.
Oh.
Oh, to be a DPS class.
Yes, I don't need it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Can I have a book? I should have changed things that I didn't. I forgot. I'm sorry, Wes.
It's down.
Well, now I have lower than 50.
Same.
Yeah, I was struggling.
Just play it cautious, guys. This and Il'gynoth are the only two fights that are left where we got to pay attention. We'll get them both, but just we're down a lot of people, and our rhythm's going to be off. No Shadow Priests. We're down Mikey. We're down Nick, who we basically ignored. I don't know that I could go back to not having a DK tank. It's kind of like it's like having an extra half a healer.
Half?
Yeah, usually on anything except a fight where it's like it's like having an extra half a healer tanking. Like he ends up somewhere around half of. There's certain fights where he's like up with us, but those are silly. Like they're just.
Remember when we go down as group 1, if you are ranged, there's no reason to go behind the melee or the tanks, just stay on the outer side. This way when the stuff drops on the floor, you are not in it.
I had to reroll on 12 for it to take effect.
Yeah, Group 2, Brian. Group. Got it.
No, Renzo. I have minus 35 net, or whatever that would be. I have.
Oh,
35
I
proc.
see.
He has way
Got
more
it, okay.
resist than he actually has corruption.
You should put on some more.
Don't have any.
I'm wearing corruption on every single slot except weapon and belt, and only have 22 net. So
Yeah, I don't have any corrupted rings, unfortunately.
this week I will have under 20 again. It's going to be glorious. Kill this guy, I go under 20. Don't even have to move.
Still at 44.
Yeah, but you got some rank 3s. Like,
Yeah.
I'm wearing a gushing wound, but it's only
Itty bitty.
Yeah, it's only 15 corruptions. It's kind of irrelevant.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Move. He's still trying to loop him out the outside, so we don't have to move. Good second, heading for third. Ranged, help finish that. Just creeping up on the melee. Good. Beautiful, guys.
Creeping in 2. Alright. I am slowed.
Yeah, get him to the...
So fat! Okay.
Okay, yeah, it did hit him. Cool. Finish. Done. Go, go, go. Burn the boss. No.
I got my corruption slowdown at just the worst time.
Even worse on DPS this time? That's interesting.
We killed it too quickly. We weren't close enough to our body.
Yeah.
It did seem like that. We lost 3 seconds. Alright, get in. Be tight. Don't run over the one neuron that's there.
Yeah,
We lost somebody to that last time. Doesn't take much, because everybody's stunned. Can't do it. 10 seconds on Paranoia. Please try and get near-ish to the rest of the raid. 5 seconds. Here we go. Camera straight down. Don't run over other people. Wakey wake. Okay, group 1. Please use your necks at your next convenience. Channel full check. Wait on the mine gate. We still got 5 seconds. There's one more round of that red shit. There it is. Okay, group 1. There's your home. Go. It looks like everybody made it. Group 2, we're good.
The range, if you are in range. Outer ring. There you go.
Paranoia, heads up. Don't run over people. Get to your actual part. Just hang out here once it's done, Brian. Gotta wait.
Got it.
Sorry, Brian number 1.
Oh, sorry.
That's good. I'm Paranoia with the other Brian. You're clear. Move. It's this way, guys. Yep. Okay, it's like this is at 60. We still got time. Group 2 team, get near each other. 10 seconds on Paranoia. 3 seconds, here we go.
Wes and I are good friends tonight.
Bestest buds.
Brian 2, dispel yourself.
Boss.
Okay, boss, go. Ignore the big ad. Healers and tanks. Everybody got out safe. Good job, Team 1.
Somebody's my control.
Side.
Okay, that's fine. Just leave them. Oh, we lost somebody else too. Half.
I was inside because I dropped the black shit on the porch.
Oh, yeah. Well, new tank, right? Okay, finish the Void Lasher.
Yeah. Clear
Okay,
us the path.
outside. Get together. Get the neurons. Team 1, are you with Team 2? Everybody's together. Come here, quick. All right, here we go. All right, not the end of the world. Team 1 did what they had to do. We'll save the reses for now. And a wolf.
No.
Well, tank.
Oh shit! No, Torzil, you always take the close one.
Yeah.
In this case, it was behind us.
Get the dispels. Get Ben topped. So many dispels. No interrupts. Okay, Team 2, use your necks. Full reset. Don't step in the mine gate.
3, 2, 1.
Fuck.
Okay, going in. Good luck, team.
Oh, I hit my neck before I went in.
If you didn't hold it or you accidentally interrupted it.
Alright. And we're gonna go
It's too much.
in that
We're
straight
wasting
line.
It's too much. Jump off the edge. Alright, so bad drop on Ben's last corruption circle thing.
Yeah.
Killed half. We lost somebody who just stood in too much stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, Ben, I think it's between like either the third or fourth tentacle in the downstairs. I just pause.
Okay.
Almost got my control too because we had to all go to recoup our corpses. That's why
Yeah, so
you got
you
mine.
deliberately stutter stat at the fourth. You get to the fourth tentacle, it dies, he hits 4 stacks, and then you just hang out until he casts the circle, and then you book it for the fifth, which is almost dead. Because they're ready for you.
if it is covering it a little bit and you do have to go through the black stuff, I know you take a lot of damage. Use your cloak, you won't take the sanity damage.
Yeah.
But ideally, you just shouldn't have to. So it's fine. Ben's figuring out the positioning. Other than that, you guys did manage to do the transition. It was clean. Keith, make sure you... Sorry, I guess it's not Keith. Ben. Or somebody downstairs. Doesn't actually matter who. Just give us a call. He's at 10%. It's coming. Yeah, it's just call it really loud and clear because I don't think people upstairs actually heard. We should be ready, and then the instant he gets stunned, we switch targets. And if need be, people who are ranged, if you're with a melee, try and walk your melee in. That was mostly me. I couldn't get Brian in. I was too busy healing. But I'll try and get him to the boss because we need that DPS. Don't need to change anything else. Just clean it up a little bit. Ben's going to drop the second puddle in the usual spot. And other than that, let's just get this thing dead.
Does he usually drop before we get out?
2.
Nick sometimes overlaps it too, so it happens.
Yeah, just it can shake out real weird depending on your DPS. Somebody doesn't get a star, infinite stars to proc on him. It pops normally. Somebody does get the infinite stars. He pops wherever the fuck he wants.
That's usually the third one. Like, the first one is pretty consistent because it's just time. And the second one, you deliberately stutter step so that it goes where you want it. It's the third one if you're that slow. But if you're that slow, we're already fucked because we've got like 3 paranoia. Should be okay. We'll just talk it out. Say extra stuff. Make sure everybody knows what's going on. Keith, we're gonna skip the 6th one, okay?
Okay.
Bring him to the bodies. He's moving too fast. Hold him here. As soon as the creeping anguish, we're heading to the bodies. Keep the DPS rolling. Get to your bodies, guys. He's wiping. Push him. Good. Much better. Everybody's up and going. Except for Brent. Brent, you okay?
We lost him?
I don't know. He's still downstairs or just out of range?
He's gonna lose all of his sanity down there, I think.
Yeah, he just dies.
Yeah, it just
dead.
Oh, that sucks.
Is he work rating?
I don't know. He said he had to go in for a conference call thing, but...
Oh, go in.
To the outside, to the outside.
Oh, yeah.
Stack up. Watch the line. Don't be going over neurons. Careful. Stop running over neurons. You're standing on neurons. It's okay. Let's get Brent up.
Is he there?
Yeah. He's accessible if you stand in the spot where our bodies were. There we go. Yep. Good. Paranoia, 5 seconds. Spread out loosely. Get to your buddies fast. Come on. Run, run, run. Everybody run. Team 1. At your convenience. Use your resets, please. Pump your DPS if you can reach it. If you can't, it's okay. We don't need to run. Mine gate. Get away from the spawn on the mine gate. Wait for the red shit. One more wave of red shit. You guys are good. Goodbye.
Wait, don't fucking look it.
Team 2, paranoia soon. Make sure you're in range of everybody. Don't be too far out. You don't want to have to run along. 2 seconds. Don't run over each other.
Do I pause here or the next one?
Stay with each other. Still stay with each other.
That's 4, Ben. You just stutter step there.
Yeah.
There's a little baby spike tentacle in the back. If a range can get that to the point, it's just gonna die on its own.
I'll pause here.
Like this is sub 50. Remember, call it loud and clear when he gets below 15. Give us a hand.
He's at 20.
Okay, ready to switch.
15.
Paranoia and 3. Be careful coming up.
5.
2. Do not come up. Do not come up.
Paranoia's
Paranoia's
out.
Do not come up. You're good. Come up.
Good.
Stunned. Switch.
On the boss.
Slowly rotate as your cooldowns allow. Get yourself set back up with the raid healers. Help kill this left.
Watch out, red puddles. Okay.
Should be only like 2 of them. There's only 1 spike left. Okay, everybody switch to the basher.
So Ben, your ad will be around this area.
Okay, the one that's closest to us.
Clear
Yeah.
the neurons. Everybody in, stack up, watch the line, don't go through a neuron. Careful, we're right next to one, don't stand on it. Okay, we're clean. Healers
See
get
that
those
circle?
tanks up.
That's your circle.
As soon as you can, start clearing out the little shits. Paranoia, 5 seconds. Get ready. Get to your buddies fast, don't run over each other.
That one off of you.
Yep, you take this one.
Team 2, use your
Thank
neck
you.
resets as fast as you can. Wait the full
Ashley, we're stuck. We're stuck, Ashley. Stay here.
It's okay. You just gotta wait it out. It's alright. Okay, Mind Gate. Watch out for one more red. There it is. Alright, we're good to go into the Mind Gate. Don't step on the red. Goodbye, Team 1.
There's so much green hunter.
Eel, did you make it? Yep, good. Ranged, see where I am. Blue square. You kind of just follow me. We move up here now. And then we
We're
should
working
be good to just
towards
back up.
green tentacle.
Try to not move any more than you have to.
Green tentacles over here.
Keep the DPS flowing on him while we stutter step on waiting on this creep.
There's a creeping, there's a tentacle, perfect.
Switch to the next tentacle. Let's back up. We're at 50% upstairs. Getting the 6 stack now. Burn him. Sub 30.
Alright, just gonna keep him
20.
out of the circle.
Paranoia's out.
Okay, stun in 3, 2, 1. On the boss.
Watch out for paranoia, don't run over the bubble friends. Alright, we're good.
As you can, rotate steadily back towards Skull. Let's set it up for
One
last
spike
phase.
up.
Push.
The spike tentacle back here.
One spiker, where is he?
That's fine. Just push the boss. We gotta get sub 50. Go, go, go. Bloodlust.
Grab the first ad.
This is it.
It'll just happen on one of us.
Sorry, that ad. Yeah, I thought you meant like, no. If we didn't transition there, we're fine.
Kind of.
Okay, when you're dropping your anguish off, make sure you spread out. Don't run over each other's black shit. Push the deep. Okay, spread it out a little bit. Keep pushing. Harvest Thoughts, be ready to stack up. Jumanji and Brian too, don't come into the sun. Okay, everybody else help. As your necks come off cooldown, full resets, team. Full resets, do it. No, we lost 2 people.
Over the sides if you can.
Come on back together.
Watch out for the spinnies.
Flares, eyeballs. We have a battle res available. Everybody in, help.
Just focus boss as best you can while using mechanics.
Up a battle res on if anybody can reach him.
Evoke Anguish, drop off your dots. Alright, focus boss as best as you can.
Ooh. Grasp, be in. Just be in so you don't die. Share if you can. Everybody except Yield. 10%. Just be ready to just drop off one more puddle, one more share. Share. This is the one where we share and drop. So just be ready, drop and move. And push it through the last 2%.
2, 1.
Watch out for fear.
It's fine, we're done.
Perfect. Great job,
messy,
Drizul.
but we did it. Yeah, good job, Ben.
Yeah, Ben. Good
All
job.
right, let's go kill some other easier shit.
Yeah, everything else is 200% less chaotic.
200 though?
Just release, you're right there, loot your thing.
From a tanking perspective.
Never gonna get those shoulders, ever.
This autumn cannot. Oh, it's a cape thingy. I tried to upgrade my...
upstairs.
I need to AFK while I look at workshop.
We got some trash. It's all good.
Raw
so
den.
Priorities, we're obviously going slower than normal. Does anyone need the Vexiona wing? Or can we skip Soccer Boss and Vexiona and just go Raden?
I think the only person who needed it was Brent.
Well, anybody who needs it. Like literally I have no bosses I need, so I don't care. And I think half of us are in that boat, so what do people need?
No.
I need to get down there and loot the boss before I roll on anything.
Uh-huh.
It kept me in half upstairs.
Oh.
We can summon you, maybe?
I mean,
I think Rathian will send us down.
Yeah.
Well, Eric is here. Errol.
Yeah, we'll try summoning him to.
Or you kill yourself when you release, you should be in the, like, the...
Errol, can you make a portal?
Oh, now I'm downstairs. I didn't do
There you go.
anything.
Eye is coming, it's patrolling back away.
I am not there, by the way.
It's okay.
I'd say I'm not pulling until we kind of get people up and...
Come on, guys. Got an hour left. Let's kill as many bosses as we can.
Roberta, your mouse is so cute.
I know.
Roberta.
Are we to the point now, Wes, where you maybe next week you want me to bring my pally in and kill bosses for a lot?
Well, the thing is with the lockout, all it does is save us the time from Rathian on. Honestly, we're just gonna drop wings. Like because the bosses we care about are effectively the last two plus a selection. I guess we could start using Mikey's Rogue again and jumping to boss 4, which would just save us all the trash post-rat.
I'm gonna ask the tough question. Do we actually still need the last two boxes? Like, what is there still people who need loot even off of them?
Yes.
I mean, I want the shoulder.
You're gonna get the upgrade for your cloak every week too.
Yeah, it's an easy upgrade for people who just don't like hoots, and it is the 470 stuff, right? So until everybody has all the drops, you keep doing. Now, admittedly, some of us are already there, but
eyeball first, or do we want this pack?
I thought you could only get the one under the hoots if you're blow.
No.
As long as you full clear it, you
kill
get
the mark. Kill the mark. Die. Yeah, as long as you do a 5 chest. You get
No,
the
it doesn't have to be a 5 chest. It could be literally a 0 or a 0 mask, like 1 chest, and you'll get the.
Oh, you can just do it with just the boss?
That's what I meant. It's just you have to do a 5 zone. Like
I thought you had to full clear it.
Yeah, it's a full clear.
It's full clear, 5 chests.
I thought it was just Thrall. As long as you kill Thrall, you get the most important.
Full clear at any mask level 0 through 5.
Yeah.
When I said 5 chests, that was 5 masks. Sorry, I wasn't.
Oh, 5 chests is right too, because there's 4 wings and the final boss.
Yeah, I was right. Okay. Renzo.
Just a million different ways to say it.
With multiple catch-up
Yeah, 'cause-
mechanic, those who are behind can get 2.
But you can also get the Malefic Core out of LFR.
Yeah, all I'm saying
Good
is...
luck doing that, boss, on LFR.
It's easy. It just takes like 10 deaths or so.
Yeah, it takes like an hour.
Yeah, it's a long time. I tried it.
I mean, okay, so here, I'm just going to do a ready check.
It's got to be normal or higher. You can't get it from LFR.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. Oh.
Please look at the loot tables of Carapace and Nazoth and hit ready if there's anything left that you...
What boss drops the ring?
Which ring? I mean,
Are we
just
including Malefic Cores if we're behind?
ignore that. Like, I'm just curious about loot.
Whoa.
That ring.
Well, so here's the thing, right? Like, if you're behind on your cloak, you need the boss for Malefic Cores too.
Right. Dana, that is off of Hive Mind.
Just getting a sense of whether there's even any gear left, because if there isn't, maybe we have a Carapace lockout and we just killed Nazoth, right? Like, I'm saying last 2 bosses, anything left you care about getting a copy of. And okay, so we got like... oh, thanks, ready check, it just faded on me, but we still got about 6 or 7 people. So that's totally fine, we'll just keep doing it.
I don't need anything off Carapace, but I do off Nazoth.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
but you
question
got
whether
to
it's
do
worth
both.
having.
Why not?
Right,
What
the
is max
lockouts...
corruption? Sorry.
That's good. What was that?
I was just gonna say, what is the max corruption resistance?
It's like 120, I think. Or
But
150.
there's a max per week.
Right, well, where are you guys at?
71.
71 is the max right now. So
Well, it's
we
totally
still
fine
have-
to keep killing Nazoth. I'm not saying not to. I'm just trying to get a sense of what people need. Because every time I ask, people are like, and then no one tells me. Like, there's a trinket off of Skitra that is good for casters. There's a couple of weapons here and there that I know a few people are still looking for. If somebody said they wanted their hat, like, it's getting pretty minor, and we've proven that we can kill some mythic stuff. So at some point, we will drop most of heroic. And like Derek said, we'll get his ally or somebody in here. We'll get a lockout and we'll kill just Nazoth and like 1 or 2 others each week. And then we'll jump in Mythic and we'll kill the first couple of Mythic bosses on Wednesday. Assuming that people keep playing long enough to do so.
Yeah, if we're smart about it, we could have most of the trash clear too, right?
You got to have the end bosses cleared. It's really tricksy. You kind of like need to commit to saying we don't want a particular wing in exchange for having no trash. That's the hard part.
Torzul, for this boss, I'm going to give you Tekris, which is my usual boss. He'll say something...
I'll take Kazir.
You'll take Kazir? Okay. Kazir is the interrupt. Also, when you stack away from me, you dance away with the raid because you'll need to bring Kazir on top of the erupting ad for cleave.
Okay.
We both... Yes, that's so when we split apart and Kazir has hive control, he'll also summon the erupting ad. So you'll split away from me, and then ads will spawn. You will find the erupting ad and bring them to them. Other...
Pulling without Annabelle, he's dealing with work.
Okay.
Lost the pull.
Let's just chain grip him in.
4,
Dead somehow?
1.
Lost.
Hey, dead.
And then just watch out for...
I assume some trash, but I don't know what.
Yeah. Just watch out for the cone from Tekris because it negates healing for like 6 seconds. And everyone needs to taunt the Ravager just so one of us gets aggro on it.
Did
Yeah, Ravager's
Asper
up.
need anything off of this boss?
Who? Hey, no, what was
Asper,
the question?
did Annabelle need something off of this boss?
I don't need anything from the...
From the hive mind?
I don't think you need anything.
We're gonna wiggle away because we got some crud on the
I
floor.
got everything. We got everything for all 3 specs.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then there's more crowd on the floor. Keep wiggling.
I'm here to provide you guys emotional support.
You can watch it. I have my stream going.
Do you like our Labrador Retriever? You're our emotional support in?
I guess.
Emotional support audible.
I mean, my hair is fluffy.
Alright, everybody switch
Oh.
to ads. There's still drones up for fuck's
Go,
sake.
go ahead and Yeah, heals are big right now.
Are we separating?
Watch out for the thing. Not yet.
10 seconds, Ben. It's a DBM call. Hive mind control. Finish the ads so we get a nice clean transition. Melee, stay on tech. Whoa, Brent.
I'm tanking.
Ooh, fancy.
Hive mind.
All right, now you separate them.
Everything feels really howie tonight.
All right, there are drones out. One of them will become the erupting drone. It's usually orange
Switch
circle.
To the volatile. Everybody switch to the volatile. It's marked with an orange. Burn it, guys. Roly poly, heads up. Volatile is done?
It's gone.
Yes,
Yeah.
good.
Been done.
Alright, melee back on tech. Range, finish up the drones. A lot of them are low, just stay with them till they actually die. Almost done. New flyers. Melee, you stay on tech. Range, just switch to the flyers. We're evening them up.
Thank you, ranged.
Ready for the hive mind bring together, Ben? 4 seconds. Roly polies. Dodge, please.
We're gonna come over to my side because there's less green on the floor. There we
Battle
go.
res on Tizzy.
Focus Tekris, he's higher.
Yeah. Range should be on Tekris, melee on Tekris. Let the drones come in. Ravager switch. It's up. Get the Ravager into melee. There we go. Tunnel. Got boops, send the drones into the blender, such as it is with 2.
So there's a specific extra owie because we're getting just a few casts let go through Kazir.
Back on tech.
We need to move them. The melee are all under acid.
Yeah, man.
Well, dodge the roly polies while you do it. Watch out, there's one right beside you guys. Right through melee. Good. Good.
Clean.
Nullification.
Melee just bounce back and forth between the two. Range, clear out the darters. We're not as fast as normal. We gotta clear this wave out. Can't. Echoing voids, spread. Get ready to separate them.
Alright, separate. Look for the orange
Tunnel.
circle.
Just
Oh
tunnel
yeah,
them.
just tunnel.
Melee, you stay on tech, please. Make sure you stay. Keep an eye on them. They're very good. They're close. They're within 1%. Just finish it up. We're fine. We got 7 seconds to finish the fight. Get him for the explosion. Haha.
How fatal is that explosion?
Probably still.
Fairly fatal.
Some fatal? Let's go.
Dana, I got a present for you.
Mostly fatal.
Reliably fatal.
I popped a cooldown so I would survive, so.
Something to DE?
That too.
I don't know. Do you want to DE it?
No. I was looking for it with corruption. Do you need that?
Oh, no, I don't need it at all.
Oh, well then, here, you take it. So I can't DE on this too.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't realize you wanted it like a special one. I thought you just wanted the ring in general.
Oh, just looking for.
Skitterers, you can't get to range now.
Yay.
Oh, wait.
I spec'd like mid-trash because I kept forgetting to do it all the other weeks.
I want that pole arm. Come on.
I keep doing that fight in survival spec too.
Down
That's
into the
best in slot
left.
for that's best in slot for survival.
It
Renzo
looks so
to
cool
Wicked's Warlock.
with the high roll.
You played our survival, or
Pull up
you're
right in the
super.
corner. Ranged interrupts. Don't pull the extra watchers, please.
I've been PvPing in survival, Azzy. It's fun.
And
Ton of
like,
fun.
and like that's like people don't expect it, right? Because it's so rare.
Yeah.
They get confused.
You can see them scramble when they try to range you and you go at them. It's great.
Keep interrupting on the casters. Put them in one spot so everybody cleaves.
I was fighting this druid in PvP in a battleground, and they put themselves where they could line of sight me, and then I just speared to them, and you could tell that they were just.
They were like, what? What just happened? This hunter is on top of me. Hunters
Yeah.
are not supposed to be on top of me.
What happened to the dead zone, man? What happened?
Listen, if I wanted to play a melee agility class, I would have rolled a rogue.
Why would you roll a rogue when you can be a demon hunter?
Demon hunters are so broken. They're so broken.
Fair.
Yeah, I'm switching to Demon Hunter now.
Well, Peter,
Joy, yes, Peter. Sacrifice
Well, we're like
everything.
Tranquil.
Sacrifice everything.
All the way to the far right. Waiting on Duder to back away.
Can't believe how much they can heal themselves. It's ridiculous.
Still, I love killing demon hunters when they fly up into the air. It's like a last second, like save their butt kind of thing. And it's
I'm
like,
not on.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
on
you're
push
not
to
high
talk.
enough, dude.
When she
Nope.
comes down, I gotta
Yeah,
push to
those
talk.
are bad demon hunters though, because you don't use that as like a last second like survival, especially against like a ranged class. That's like you're bad.
Oh man, I see it all the time now.
I
They're
know.
demon hunters, so it isn't that sort
Yeah,
of.
we're all bad. So
That's what I'm saying.
we just rely on Blizzard loving our class to carry us.
Wait.
I thought your class fantasy was bastard child that tries the hardest but gets left in the dust the most.
Yeah, that is our fantasy, but Blizzard actually loves us.
Hey Jumanji. Nice transmog.
Thank you.
It's like Gaston with a gun, basically.
No one shoots like Gaston. No one tames pets like Gaston.
This is unacceptable. I need Vickers Druid so he can dispel me.
Oh, he's sexy Nightborn warlock.
I love this whole like, all right, I've pushed all of my buttons. Now I'm gonna sit around and just auto attack
Right?
for 10 minutes.
At least your auto attack does damage. Mine doesn't do shit.
We do not have enough people to do our usual rotation. So, we got everybody except Ben, though. So, I'm going to just slide everybody one earlier, and Renzo, you're going to be a pretend melee to help with the
Hold on, let me change specs.
Yeah, make him survival. Play survival.
Is this happening?
I mean, if you let me dick around doing it, sure. I have a weapon for it.
Oh, okay, that's fine, Wicked. Whatever. I mean, 3 of them dropped.
Yeah, I'm just a pretend Demon Hunter now.
Okay. Usual thing, everybody stands on top of the skull. That's where the mushrooms will be. That's where the explosion stuff is. For the melee who have been doing the bouncy soaks, stay out of the soak. Just do your thing and then stand off to one side. Unless you get targeted, in which case you gotta come to us. Similarly, when we are running out,
Some dogs
we are
just have to destroy.
trying to do the bounce back and forth. Me, Dana, Roberta, yes. Yield,
Oh, to tear.
Derek, as the remainder. Everybody else stay in, okay? So me and Dana are going to go to the left over near green. And Roberta, Derek, and who's the other person I said?
Hannibal, are you
Yield.
here?
Yeah, he's here.
Will be over by Silver. Everybody else stay inside the mushroom.
Do you want to explain that mechanic? Because I've never done that.
It's a ping pong lightning ball. Basically, just get over there, and you can see the lightning bounces back and forth. It has a path. If it goes through someone, it effectively transfers as it does that, which is a waste. So all you do is, like, you stand over here, Derek, by this, in a row facing green. So, like, Roberta, then you, then Yield. Just stand beside each other, separated by at least 5 yards, not in front of each other.
Roger.
Annabelle is running? Okay, cool.
So long.
What's the swap mechanic?
So the swap mechanic is on like 2, and it happens right around the time that like the ad shows up. So don't like if you're swapping, if you're picking him up. A lot of times Nick picks up the ad, so you'll just need to. By the time, yeah, you'll need to just. I'll take it from you, and you'll step out and grab the ad. Typically,
Okay, who takes him first?
I'll grab him first, and then I'll create the rhythm.
And does he have any positioning requirements? Like
The same as you've already seen, just in that green circle, his butt to the melee on skull.
Okay.
The big thing is it's like 2 stacks on phase 1, it's 1 stack on phase 2.
And do the tanks help with the soak?
No, you cannot. You can't, because then his abilities start to wreck you.
What's the bounce order?
Peter, Brian, Annabelle, half scan, Renzo. Move him a bit.
And can I stand in front of him when I'm not tanking?
Correct.
Okay.
First orb's up. Switch. As soon as it's dead, back in the mushroom, stack it up. It's bounced and go, Peter.
Is that the one nullifying strike?
That's it.
Correct.
It's bounced, Brian.
And the ad comes out.
Adds up. Stack that up. Annabelle, neck. Cheers.
Go ahead, take the boss if you haven't.
And Renzo. Good job, guys. Usual thing, you're going to spin off, and you're going to be DPSing the purple side, but as soon as you finish, get right in on the boss's butt inside the mushroom. Don't stay out here. You're just going to risk getting... As soon as it's dead, in you go. Let us set up. Dana, you're... Yeah, there we go.
We're so ranged heavy. Do the melee need to go up?
We're good. Ad's coming. So, yield, careful yield. Yep. Bounce here. It's on Dana. Yield, get back in. Hide. So it doesn't hit you again. Got Roberta. Coming to me.
The boss.
Okay. Eric, you're next. It's going to go to you. Just stand still until it leaps off of you, and then we're done.
5,
You're good.
4, 3,
We killed the ad and never did. Okay, one last orb. We're not going to quite make. Peter. Right. Don't move, don't move! Who's that?
Oh,
Renzo,
leave me
fuck.
alone. Leave me the fuck alone.
Can you actually do that?
Yes, I just did. And I didn't get the debuff, so I can now do my job.
Alright. Half scan. Okay, we have never done that, so I was...
We never need to. But this time I'm doing
Spread out.
this job.
Everybody spread out, spread out, spread out! Bloodlust! Amber. Okay, I did not realize people could run it out in solo soak.
It's not a solo soak, it's a immunity. Yeah.
I just thought it would, like, if it didn't hit people, everybody, like, I thought it had one of
Someone
those
move away.
5 target.
Annabelle.
5, Didn't realize that it was on.
Okay, swap on that.
Yeah. Yes.
Buff only the buff.
I kind of don't like the idea that there's an ability that benefits from people in your party dying.
They're getting vengeance for you. Ben's down, finish it before we need him again.
What the hell was that?
Why am I getting
It hurts. It nullifies a bunch of your health, is a heavy dot, and the healers don't want to heal you to full.
But when it goes off, it dots the raid for your residual health. So
Yeah. So they like to leave you low, but then if something hits you, you step in a purple, it stacks up pretty quick.
let's go.
Tizzy, do you need that?
I have an extra
I
Vita
do.
trinket up for roll. Rolling started for Nid's add-on. Where are we going?
It's gonna
To the
suck.
butts.
Butthole.
To the butts. To the butts.
We do an Ilgi, so all the bosses.
Yeah. Looks like
Oh.
just you, Chris.
You're talking about going all the way down. You can just.
Yeah, but
we can't skip those.
Yeah.
We have to call the trash.
The Volva
we'll just
doesn't
close it.
open unless the other bosses are dead.
Well,
Alright. Torzol, you start with that. I have to trade this to Earl.
Luke, Eric.
yeah. Also, just keep in mind, guys, depending on attendance tomorrow night, we may not be able to do much. I think it's one of those things that's very unforgiving of people not being able to make it. So if we're like tonight, we just won't be able to raid. So log in, we'll see how it goes, and we'll run something, I think, plussy or something if we don't have enough bodies. But I'm hoping we'll be able to do it, but being down 7 people tonight,
Are we down 7?
something like that. Yeah, like we're missing Bell, Nick, Jeremy, Ash, Mike. I feel like somebody else. Dylan.
Jeremy.
Jeremy, yes. But yeah, like we were down all those people plus Brian was running late. Like that's a huge number.
We have 18.
We have
I mean,
some different fill-ins and
We're
stuff.
a mythic guild now, so if you're not committed to the mission,
Oh. Bring
Hey,
him
Brent,
towards
do
the
you
tentacle.
Do you think COVID is a valid excuse to miss a raid?
no.
Okay, thought you'd say that.
I mean, it depends on
Yeah.
how bad your COVID is, I guess.
It hits everybody very
You
differently.
just power through it. Come on, Brent's here.
I mean,
Dew had a stroke.
I was raiding while waiting on my diagnosis to come. Just saying, because we're a mythic guild, and that's what mythic guilds do.
Hannibal, stop taking it so seriously.
Also raiding after his diagnosis came back.
I mean, how bad's your case, Brent?
And Dana
Super
was
mild.
raiding right after her.
Motherfucking stroke.
That's right.
If I didn't have a government-issued stay-at-home order, I'd be at the grocery store looking all the
Can you go lick all the produce in Texas?
Sneezing on the
He's the reason why all those Republicans are like, it's just the flu.
Not even. I mean,
Oh, it's not even that bad.
Yeah.
It's not even that bad. If
But-
you get a
but
mild
that-
case, it's like nothing.
But that's probably because the viral load you picked up was so minor because you're already being so careful. That,
Listen,
like,
I take huge loads, alright?
Also, I mean, just
Eyeball.
Can we send Brent a care package? Is he sick?
this is why you don't traipse forward.
File in.
I mean, I can make the world. We can 3D print the world's smallest vial.
It's true.
Grab that other
Is this a lot?
I'm on the back. I'm on the back
This is
tentacle.
a 3-pack, yes. We're fine. Just don't stand in red shit.
Man, poor Ash. She would have loved this.
Yeah, well, maybe she should show up the fucking raid. Bye.
Bye.
know that she has an excuse. Like Nick's dying, but she's not.
Wait, what's wrong with Nick?
He just has a really bad cold, like a man flu.
He has the COVID.
Is this tentacle still alive? My bad.
You can take that guy. I'll keep on the tentacle.
We should be able to take them together.
Maybe Ash is driving to Canada to nurse him back to health.
Nick's in Canada?
Good luck.
Border's still closed, right?
Yeah, good luck getting across the border.
Yeah, but Ash is a secret agent, man.
I'm trying to.
She still wouldn't be able to go.
I linked the live stream if she wants to see this clusterfuck.
Well, she's
Damn
driving
it,
to
Hannibal! I can
Canada.
only res you every 10 minutes.
She's driving to Canada and seeing across the border. That's not safe.
Oh man, 200 mementos. I am rich.
I mean, I only need like 70,000 more.
Tonight we'll finish up my cloak.
They're so close, Brent. So close.
It's frustrating because like I'm only like 1,800 things away, which means I don't get a malefic core this.
Like, can you not just run another?
I don't know.
Gotta do
But-
dailies.
Like, there's
Can
nothing
I not?
else.
Well, no. But you get 2, right? Like you get 2
Yeah.
if you kill heroic. What's his fuck?
Yeah, so just come back and pug.
Yeah, I'll just pug heroic
No.
4 months into
No,
the
no.
team.
Or just do normal.
Normal.
I'm not doing that either.
Well,
That sounds horrible.
I mean, a lot of you joined our guild when we used to run normal purely to upgrade our ring. Like, so there are guilds out there that don't suck, especially if you do it on, I guess, Tuesday. You're fine.
Exactly.
You can start next week.
I've put normal a few times. It's only mildly awful.
Could be good.
Yeah, we were the only weirdos who were like fully competent and yet not running on Tuesday.
Do
We'd
we
run
wanna-
on like Thursday or Monday and still get out of the thing, Luke.
Do we want to get a summon stone down for the last
got-
few?
We should invite
Just
Ginny
Dan.
Horn to our guild. We need a shitty ass healer.
We don't need more healers. Unless they're blue.
David, you need a
Ass
summon?
healer.
Blue healers.
Need
You getting it?
blue
Okay.
healing man.
Alright, here we go.
How
Is Dana
dare
taking a
you.
rest?
4,
Not sure.
3,
So this one's weird. He does a combo. Essentially, whoever has 2 stacks can't take him. So whatever combo he starts with on the current tanking tank, that's the one. That's the one they get. So like if I get crush or dissolve, I'm the crush or dissolve tank. So I'm getting crushed. I'm getting crushed twice. So you'll take it after this.
3, 2,
This is
Ready
so
to
nice.
dodge
There's
the
like
slurry? Dodge
there's
the
so
slurry.
little melee. It's great. There's 3 of us.
Mouse is fucking.
I
up.
didn't mean to pull aggro. Sorry.
3, 2, 1.
Dodge.
What's going on?
Oh, the paperwork. I just.
You just can't get 2 different debuffs, right?
Correct. And so if you get 2 different debuffs or 2 of the same, you're just not on boss duty. So crush on me. Dissolve on you.
3, 2,
Crush on me.
1.
Yeah, and he just changes it up.
Dodge.
Crush is way easier to deal with than dissolve. Getting double dissolve just sucks.
Ready to soak?
Tanks can usually get 1 in melee.
Did you continue to do that through the whole fight?
Correct. I think he stops in phase 3.
3,
Maybe.
2,
Here's a dissolve, it'll hit me. Crush for you. And then take it back as soon as you can. Yeah. See, it's tight timer, so you can live with 2 stack on you and tanking, but it's just not great.
Dead out of melee.
2, 1.
Dissolve on
That is
you.
not out of melee.
Crush on me.
Slack.
Crush again.
No.
Pick up whenever you can.
Actually, ever get the.
You've had it before because you've killed me with it.
Yeah, one.
Yeah, he doesn't know how to actually deal with the mechanic. He just knows to run it to you, which he could have done. Right.
Handle knows how not to run.
I was thinking about it.
Him not running last fight killed me.
Hunters, don't forget,
Crush on
if you
you
get the thing on
twice.
you, just feign. Let it go to the melee.
For the healers, you fucker.
3, 2,
Bloodlust.
1.
This is why nobody likes hunters, Renton.
Nobody likes this if you steal their gear, it's fine.
Or if you don't use the flamethrower.
2, 1.
Also true.
Yeah, there is the combo. It's
Or if
coming up now.
Mechanics because you're lazy.
Instead, I
Oh?
get stuck doing all the mechanics.
Guess not.
1.
Because
We're
you're
gonna
under.
inch. Oh, there he goes. Dissolve on me. Crush on you.
Oh, this is so
Crush
nice.
on you, and I'll pick
There's
it up.
There's no melee on this fight. This is so great.
1.
This is
Where
such a
are
good
you? Can I
fight.
stack on you?
We're gonna give you
I mean,
some
We're in
room.
melee.
Perfect.
There's usually like 6 of us in melee, and that fight sucks.
Anybody need a void etched band?
Almost cut up
we
and
started 4 of them last week. Unless, like, somebody's new. No.
What's up, Peter?
I almost got up to you.
It's cool.
Derek almost caught both of you too.
It doesn't
Nice job.
matter if you win by an inch or a mile.
It's true. I'm gonna
Ask
give you
any
my power.
racer out here.
Close only counts and
Did I win?
First or last?
and nuclear weapon.
Oh my god, I'm surprised Roberta's not been yelling at me.
Well, she has. She's just muted.
That's with minus 33 net corruption.
Yeah, when Derek actually starts getting infinite stars, you're all going down.
Where is Bill tonight?
Belle is working and has been since 7 o'clock.
Is this that project that she's prepping the presentation for?
Yeah, the person in Germany needs it first thing, like 8:30 in the morning Germany time, which is 3:30 our time. And I needed her to swap off with me today, this afternoon. So at 3 o'clock, I worked for a couple hours. So she didn't get done. So she's currently working. And
How's her
Mike's-
back?
That's good. It's the usual thing. Like it spasmed a bit, but like actually it didn't spasm. It never went full spasm. She caught it in time, and she's just doing the stretches, and she'll be fine.
Yeah, I worried when she, like, hurt her back. It felt better after laying down on the couch for a bit, and then went back outside and did more stuff, and it got worse.
Well, she
I was
always
like,
does that. She's stubborn
I know.
as fuck.
I know. So that's why I worry.
Yeah. Although having said that, with her back, like honestly, doing that kind of stuff is usually good for it because it's actually a nerve, and stretching the nerve is what fixes it. And so long as she's actually working at things that stretch, it actually doesn't hurt. Like, it was so weird. When it was really bad last year, she went outside and was like pulling out poison ivy, and like managed to fix herself by pulling just the right way and popping. So
That sounds awful.
yeah.
I taunted off to Torzul because I'm used to him being DPS. Sorry.
And Lex is just in some sort of developmental mood where she's like grumbly all day and wants hugs.
Eyeball coming. It's coming. We should switch to the eyeball now.
Ready? Switch. And now we pulled. Too early, Renzo. Too early.
Too soon, executors.
Too soon.
Will fire be burned?
Has Burning Crusade been announced yet?
Not
They haven't even guaranteed that that's actually going to happen.
I'm
Oh,
sure
that's
it
fucking
will.
happening.
Just like Slapcab.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, well,
Nobody's
they
gonna
did
play
that
it.
survey
So.
to be like, how do you want to do it? Do you want to like have to fresh roll? Do you want to be able to transfer? Do you want to be able to get free roll?
Yeah, you do that survey and then not do the thing. People will fucking burn
You're
your
gonna
shit
have
down.
multiple options. Start fresh or.
What's the name of that? Just
Oh,
Okay.
Brian, can you drop a
Brian.
mailbox?
Okay, just be careful, guys. Please make sure that
So,
if you do go into,
I know I said,
one that
like,
has
oh,
the
let's
one
do this.
Sunbreaker,
I forgot
be
raid was
careful and
today.
you don't stand in the red swirlies. Brian, number 2, you're going to be taking the usual druid spot over by
Yeah.
Spark. During that area, when people go into the line of sight breaker, make sure you go with them.
One thing I'm running into is they're asking about my
So
income.
one of us has to be in his melee range at all times, right?
Invoices don't count.
Your taxes do.
Uh,
So you just print out your last, or
Yes.
find a PDF of your last tax
What was
thing.
that?
They just have fun reading a
I'm pretty sure one of them tanks needs to be on.
Wells Fargo.
Him at.
Yeah, so the boss always needs a tank on it. You taunt when the other tank gets the debuff and runs away. Other than that, like, try to coordinate where you're going, especially if you can get like a 2-stack. The melee usually find wherever they're going and don't listen to us, so try to go off of them instead, the clump. But
Yep, sorry about that. That was my fault. I was right-clicking the mailbox at a bad angle and clicked the boss and auto-shot.
Try to debuff the melee tentacle.
yeah,
Everything else
if
that's
especially
not
if the melee tentacle has like an extra eye stalk nearby, like that's best.
And
Maw,
melee, please don't get mind control tonight, please.
yeah, the Maw
I
is not.
believe you're not talking to melee. I think you're just talking to animal.
I just bubble out of it.
If it's the littlest one, just leave it alone.
I'm gonna kill you, Brian.
You can't. Okay, let's do.
I
Let's
can.
duel. Yes. All right. Get mind control. Let's duel in this fight. I like it.
Oh god.
Hard mode activated.
You've activated my trap card.
There we go.
So you usually
So,
just
yeah.
take the first one, and then you don't have to taunt off for a little bit.
No. We pulled. Go.
My pre-plot!
It's okay. Kev just hates
Right,
you.
everyone, watch out.
You got it.
So you can't be in my circle because you take 25% more damage, and then you pick them up. Yeah. So you'll get the first carry out.
There's a tentacle at green melee.
The
We
tentacle.
may need range to help on the tentacles, just because we have so few melee.
Stunned.
I'm gonna go between blue and skull for the tentacle and eye combo.
I don't know why I gave you that, Peter.
What?
Freedom?
Oh, thanks.
No, me.
Jet Jumanji.
Why does it hurt me? What the hell?
It's the void crash.
They
Near
all-
one
yeah.
of the.
Yeah, you gotta get out for Void Crash.
There's a lot of damage coming from a lot of directions.
Well, and there's a lot of black orbs in the back of the room.
Yeah, we should just.
If you can get.
We should probably just make the call that melee shouldn't grab black orbs and just stay out.
Good.
Well, we lost Keith. Get him up, please. What is going on? I think it's just that the tentacle's staying up forever here because we don't have enough melee killing it. Jumanji was helping, but he died in the process because I was trying to save Keith.
I'll save you, bro.
I was in there.
Already lost a couple DPS, guys. Keep it clean.
Sorry,
I'll go
I'm just trying
towards
to-
blue square. Yeah.
Debuff stat.
Watch out.
Dots the void clears.
Say what?
Debuff stack.
Refreshes.
Refreshes. Okay.
So, it's action economy. There's two things there. People are downing them.
This fight really sucks.
Correct.
Just see this. It's fine. Keep it together.
I'm splashing on myself.
Dodge the void clear.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I was just inside a tentacle last time, way up far
Is it
away.
worth interrupting these stupid glares?
Are they interruptible?
Yes. The Mind Flay is.
There's a twofer with
The
the
Mind
melee.
Flay is, yeah.
But they're not silenceable, so whatever.
Answer that question is always yes. Isn't it?
Watch out.
You would think that, but then I got yelled at for interrupting something.
Oh, on Carapace.
That's just
Carapace.
Carapace.
That's the one thing in the entire instance where it's like an ability you can interrupt and you shouldn't. Go for the crash. Hannibal, how you doing?
I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
I need some goop.
There's one between Green and Skull in the back
Oh,
wall.
Ben's down again. What is going on?
8 seconds.
Ben, you okay there?
I think that the moth.
So you take plenty of damage while you have the dot on you, and you can line of sight yourself or range yourself from heals.
Get out of the crash. Don't die.
Like it's 100k per 2 seconds.
We luck.
Bust. Kill a bunch of ads. Get a buff. Get on the boss. Finish this.
I have 2 ranged ads over here by
You
Green.
can leave the weird like line of sight ones. Just kill all the little moths. There's a ton of targets. Get them. Get on the boss. Finish this up. Check for Ben. He's dropping stuff off. Dodge the void glare.
We're going to kill the close one anyway. I'll just go give it back to the...
One more mod to kill. Get out of the crash. 2 more people are going to be able to join in. Dude. Everybody just tunnel. He doesn't heal that fast. Only 11 million. There we go. Stupid fight.
Oh man, you got a void rid. So good.
What's up?
Can we jump from here or no?
Yes, we can.
Yes.
Straight out to the spire, straight down in the water. Don't pull until everybody's down there, please. There's a pair of male legs there. Everybody wants.
Friends was like, I'm gonna pull, but then pretend
Yeah.
to be dead.
I prefer female legs, but no judgments.
Okay. Everybody, Dana?
Yes.
Okay, Dana's down. Onto the land, hug left. Pull as we go, just everybody up and out of the water. If you
We can split the pack slightly.
We could do an ash pull.
She's not even here.
So we need to have
Has
her in
anybody
spirit.
heard from her?
earlier today.
Okay.
She's alive.
She was very busy though.
Doesn't
Thanks,
even have a
sis.
cat though. How can she put a cat in a microwave if she doesn't have a cat?
Wait, so why does she have a cat? Did she get a cat, or is she like?
No.
Oh, Brian, never change.
Was a
I
cat?
mean, I saw her thing about buying
Whoa.
cat food. I didn't
Whoa.
understand why.
Not a euphemism?
Yes,
But
she's trying to
why?
On
feed
the
her
cat
pussy.
farm.
What isn't a euphemism?
What are we talking about here? I'm confused.
I mean, is I like penis a euphemism?
Nope.
I mean, it's just flat out like I like that thing.
Sometimes a penis is just a penis.
I mean, is a penis ever not a penis?
Sometimes it's a cigar.
What?
I've actually never heard a cigar called a penis.
So it's a take on Freudian. So when you're talking about euphemisms, like there's a lot of subconscious, which is like a Freudian thing, which is mostly disproven. But anyway, the classic is Freud always had a cigar, and he's always trying to make everything about sex. So someone said, "Hey Freud, your cigar, you like penis?" And he said, "Sometimes a cigar is just a cigar." So I was just turning that joke on its head. Sometimes a penis is just a penis.
I appreciate you, Keith. I got your joke.
I know.
I was unaware that Freud was a cigar connoisseur.
It's, yeah.
Much like
Most of his pictures are him with a cigar.
Correct.
I don't know if I've ever actually looked at a picture of Freud.
You may not have known it.
imagine white-haired, old-looking white guy. That's about it.
So Bernie
90%.
Sanders.
From the old timey time.
You know, Bernie Sanders could pull off a great cosplay of him.
No, too disheveled.
Brian and Peter, can you please cover the interrupts on the far side for the first wave at Red X?
Okay, Ben, this one's kind of weird. We pull off to the side, we aim the beam over here, and then we duck in towards heals. Nick usually can like live away from the healers, because he'll just heal himself up. I will always get the first interrupt on Moon, and so that'll create the back and forth. I'll grab him first, so you don't need to be in line with the beam. You can take 2 of the giant eye beams before you have to trade off, and the second one hurts a whole bunch. If you have a small cooldown, like a 30-second cooldown, please use it.
I don't want to be in front of him when you're tanking him.
Correct.
Okay. Where does he stand in relationship to you?
I point him towards Moon, so you just can't be on Moon.
You usually come this way, Ben, just for heals. Like just be on our side of Keith. And then
We're gonna do the back one, Pete.
Yeah, it'll be Red X. The 2 you go Red X.
So,
the first wave.
okay, so it's going to be
phase
me and him
one.
and back.
Yeah, you just go straight there. You interrupt until we finish the first, whatever it is, organ, and then that's it. And then you just follow the raid for the rest of it. Melee, there aren't very many of you, which is good, but it does mean you guys absolutely have to be on ad control for the second and third rounds with the mind controls. As soon as the MC goes out, if you're not mind controlled, get on ads, control them, keep them under control while we deal with the mind control. Ranged, we have like 6 hunters. I want to see traps everywhere.
I would actually say it the other way, since melee have quicker interrupts, and they don't have to spread out, because the big AoE circle, they can stay on the little guy, and range can run around tab dotting and running away from their own ad.
I'm so looking forward to the trap thing backfiring on us.
All I mean is, as soon as the MCs go out, throw your traps. It just be ready.
And your oils too. Put all that fucking oil. Cover it all.
Are we gonna do
just
blast
throw it?
in?
I was discussing do what Nid says.
Yeah, Keith was talking about the very last phase. That's different. All right, ranged. For those who don't see our fight, hug your right, please. Get up against the wall for the first swirlies. I want to drop the black shit as close in here as we can. If you feel comfortable doing it, feel free to stand in your thing and just yell your name loud.
Hey, how many stacks again was it?
Oh, you go up to 2.
Renzo standing still.
You can take it.
Okay, right after the beam, spread out. Get ready
Here's
to deal
the
with
first
MCs. Traps as soon as the MCs are in. Did we skip it?
Let's just do
We
it.
skipped it.
We did. We skipped it. Yeah. Okay, let's go.
I'll get the first one, Peter.
Yep.
There's a pair of feathers for you guys if you want to run then leap instead of leaping and then run. Good job, guys. Nice to be able to skip
Ben,
at least
this
one
one's
of them.
your good.
For anybody who's new or doesn't remember, we're going all the way back to purple. We only had 1 black thing. We're going to stack up a bunch more in that spot. Brian, Peter, 10 seconds. Everybody back
to place.
Bring the blood with you and just scatter a little bit as you go so you don't kill. Let it explode. Stack up back in. Come on, bring it tight. Ready for the beams? Get me here, hurry, 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 hurry. There's the beams.
Take it. That's almost a penis.
We aren't going to make this one, and we are going to need to stutter step it a little bit, okay? Because we're still very high DPS. So, as soon as this beam goes out, melee spin off. Don't push him through, okay? Ready? Here's the beam. Fix its targets. Scatter. Ready with the traps. Scatter, scatter, scatter.
5 seconds towards Zool and the big hit.
Stun on Dana. A lot of people running around, and...
Got him.
Dana got loose.
Dana got loose.
Push it through. Push it through. Oh, who did we lose? Oh, Jumanji died. Get him up, please. Let's go. Everybody to Red X. Everyone move. Bring it. Everybody run. Come on, come on.
You can run right through the middle.
Yep. All the way over here and then spread out for the blood thing. Luke, wrong target. Join the... Wasted DPS if you're there.
Yeah, sometimes you won't use it.
Okay, all the way back to blue. Just to blue. That's all we gotta do. We're doing great. Nice open space, ranged. You can hog a bit back in our old direction if you want. Just get back here. Don't be standing all the way at that blood. Come on, all the way back over here. Roberta, come here.
Can tanks cheat onto
I'm
green?
hugging this one.
Yeah, we're over here. I'm not.
Deal with the beams. That's fine. Okay. Just hug the old beams as much as possible. Keep the floor clean. Be near the melee if you can, so the bloods can be sort of blender up. Remember when we're running for the next one, go straight to moon. Don't like rotate around the room. Just run straight there. Okay, melee. As soon as this beam goes off, you're on blood duty. Okay. Do it.
Coming in too.
Spread out. Ready to throw down some traps. Stun on Peter. He's moving. He's moving.
Oh, I just got fucked.
Peter's
Torzo,
still
hold it for a
moving.
little bit.
Good. Peter, help.
Get Keith out.
Peter's got it. He's in there.
Yeah, he can just melee me now. No?
How did you get mind control?
I don't know.
That's impossible. Okay.
Apparently.
Nothing is impossible.
Sorry.
Got you, son.
I rolled Torzul.
Beams, just clean it up, clean it up. Get Torzul up. No, we don't have a button. Oh, okay, we do. Good.
That was on me. He dodged out of the way, and I still rolled.
Pushing it through. Heading to moon. Everybody, bring your stuff to moon.
Torzul, we go away, and we just handle ads.
Get here quick so that we can get you dispelled.
When is Lust?
As soon as the
Soon as
organ.
we
Very
hit the boss
soon.
again. Hunters, switch to ads.
Yay!
Melee. 10%. Move out. Now melee, get in position, ready to go on the boss.
Tanks will be pointed towards blue square. Y'all can use X.
Lost.
Watch out, don't be behind me.
Okay, don't be over by the tanks. Be somewhere toward the moon side. That's where the healers are. We need to have range on you
There
guys.
is out of range from me.
Yeah, I got him now. Should be able to beat the mind control. No big deal. Balance is good.
Burn, burn, burn.
Ten seconds.
Yeah, I stood on Torzul for the mind control transition, which caught me instantly. Sorry.
Fatty.
Pretty much.
Alright, good job, team. Like I said, tomorrow night, unsure what we will be able to do. It's really going to depend on attendance, but show up if you can, and we'll try and do stuff. We have a drop if I don't think people do. If you don't think you are going to make it tomorrow night, let me know, and I'll take your log picture. Otherwise, we'll do it first thing tomorrow night. There are 2 of those, one with indestructible. Nobody cares.
Well, if it's got indestructible.
Versa Mastery male. Like, whatever.
You come get the voodoo.
Alright, guys. Good job. We didn't clear everything, but we still made good progress. Thank you, Ben, for subbing in. That's very hard.
No problem.
Yeah, always welcome, Brian.
Thank
Come
you.
tomorrow night if you can.
Thank you.
And nice to meet you, Jumanji.
What a great introduction.
Yeah, our showiest night was when he meets us.
Hey, you know, like, it wasn't the worst night. We still killed most of the instants. It wasn't our full clear night, but we didn't have our usual 21 people. So.
Yeah, but last week we like one-shot everything. It was beautiful. It was gorgeous last week.
Well, we were learning this composition.
I know. I know.
Yeah, last week we had everybody here, and we stomped the shit out of the place, you know. And anytime you get one wipe, or you just have to stop and figure stuff out, it's small bosses. That's what you do it in 2.5 hours.
We stomped everything last week. We pulled at 8:30, and we also went 5 minutes over. Like, it took work.
We have done the entire place in 1 minute less than 2.5 hours, but yeah, it's 12 bosses. It's just really long.
And the instance layout is just awful. It's
200%
so bad.
agree.
Yeah, well, I mean, the teleport's back. If you do it sequentially, like if you don't do N'Zoth first, and you just kind of like first boss left, right, straight, right to soccer boss, Raden, like you just kind of do it all and you use the teleports to get back. It's not that bad, but you have to do everything. And because we skip stuff, it's just a lot of trash for very little boss.
But we have to front load N'Zoth because our guild is not great when we get sleepy.
It's true.
It's always so fun when we come back in. Oh god, we didn't do this boss yesterday. We one-shot it. We don't even know what happened.
I mean, sometimes it literally is just one body difference, right? The balances get so weird. And sometimes it's just, yeah, we're fresh and people just play sharper. We're all old. Like, even the youngest of us, we're all just... Like, we lost our 20-somethings. Like, is there anybody left who's under 30?
Me?
Shut up, Michael. You haven't been 30 for 2 decades.
You saying we need to go find blood?
I think our average age is inching up toward 40 at this point. If we
Let's get some blue glitter in there too.
Bye, Brian.
Good night.
I got a buddy of mine who's like 25. He might even be younger than that. He's looking to get back into WoW, so I can.
How are you friends with a 25-year-old? Like,
I worked with them at the clerk's office. So when I worked at the clerk's office, there